Welcome to another edition of the Color Pigeons and More TV show, the show that covers all aspects of the pigeon hobby, whether it be racing, performing rollers, flying tipplers, fancy show pigeon, and more. Interviews with well-known pigeon breeders, breed profiles, loft construction and management, pigeon health and treatment, show coverage, genetics, just to name a few. Watch, learn, and enjoy. And now let's go to our host, Danny Joe Humphrey, and see what this show is going to be about.
Hello, I'm Danny Joe Humphrey. Today we're on show number 16 with the Color Pigeon and More TV show. We feature all breeds of pigeons, all aspects of the pigeon hobby. We take you through a lot of different things and breeds. We take you through medications. We take you to vaccinations. We try to give it to you all. And one of the things I want to ask on this particular show, if you're a viewer and you have a unique idea that you've come up with for your pigeons, regardless of how simple it is, whatever, we'd like for you to share it with us. And what I'm going to do is ask you to either call me on my toll-free number or email me at my email, and I'll take this information and I'll use it on the show, and I'll give you credit for it. So we'd appreciate any comments coming in from you people. Today we got a good show lined up for you. It's going to be part 2 of the Louisville National Youngbird Show, which is a bunch of pigeon video and also some interviews with some of the people that were there. After that, we're going to have a breed profile. And today's breed profile is going to be on Valencian figuritas, this allegedly the smallest pigeon that there is. Beautiful little birds. I've had some for several years. I'm going to let you see those. So I want you to stay tuned. We're going to be right back right after this brief break, and we're going to have some pigeon action for you.
Color Pigeon Loft, featuring 28 breeds of fancy pigeons, high-performance Turner rollers. We have birds available at all times. Capuchins, Saxon monks, Saxon priests, Swiss crescents, ice pigeon, saints, frillbacks, archangels, starling, figuritas, old German owls, Chinese owls, satinets, swallows, Saxon shields, and much, much more. For breed availability, visit www.colorpigeons.com. For purchasing, pricing, and shipping info, call toll-free 1-800-527-0918.
Muir Nagel, better known as Dr. Pigeon by his friends, is known by his one-eye cold treatment. It's called One Drop, One Time. It only takes one drop, it only takes one time. Every breeder needs at least one bottle of One Drop, One Time to keep in their loft for those nasty eye colds. They're available at Foy's Pet Supply, New England Pigeon Supply, and Pro Flight Supply. And remember, the next time you buy pigeon supplies, be sure to include one bottle of One Drop, One Time.
Hi, this is Jerry Gagne, Foy's Pigeon Supplies, oldest pigeon supply company in the United States. When Danny Joe approached us about being a part of this great project, we were really excited. If you're looking for pigeon supplies, if you're looking for pigeons, I hope you'll give us a call. Foy's Pigeon Supplies, we're on the internet, just type in Foy's, or if you'd like to call us, it's 1-877-355-7727. Ask about our 204-page all-color catalog. We'd be glad to send it to you.
Okay, we're going to be talking about another special breed here, the Classic Frill, and I've got a breeder of many years with us. And introduce yourself.
My name is Sash Petkovsky, and I've been classical frill breeder for about 6 years.
Right.
And I really like and enjoy the breed, and the classical frill gained so much popularity, and is MPA recognized. And
right. Well, it's a great breed. I have them, and I breed them, and I love them. They're easy to breed. They're friendly. They have no negatives to them, you know.
No.
So you've actually only been breeding them 6 years, right?
Yes,
and,
around 6 years.
Did you start out with what did you have before you got these? What breed did you have in the beginning?
I had the modern Oriental frills, and I still breed a few pair of modern Oriental frills, and I also have racing homers, pedigree racing homers.
Do you race?
No, not at this time, but I send birds to the One Left races.
Oh, okay.
But my main breed right now is the classical frills.
Well, how about getting one out and show us a little characteristics of it?
Sure.
All right,
okay, guys, this is a very nice example of a black light satin classical frill, and what we're mainly looking for a medium small bird with a very nice frill, which this one has a very nice frill. Peak crest should be as high as possible on the head, slightly oval on the head with the top skull being pronounced. Nice lacing, very nice lacing, and also the standard calls for at least 5 white flights and no more than 10. This bird could use a little bit better of a lacing, but other than that, it's a very, very nice bird.
All right. Sasha, I really appreciate you showing us this bird. You did a good job, and you're a great fella, and I'm happy to meet you. I've talked to you on the phone a couple of times.
Thank you very much. I feel honored for
well, you know, and we're promoting this breed. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to promote pigeons and make it more popular, make it more available to people all around everywhere.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, and I was glad to help you.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to talk about the Valencian figurita. They originated in Spain in the province of Valencia. This bird is, some call it the smallest pigeon. Some people would argue with you about the Portuguese tumbler and the Valencian figurita. I think it just depends on the individual birds. These birds should weigh about 6 ounces or less. The smaller, the better. Now what I'm going to do today, I'm going to handle a breed profile a little bit different. I didn't bring any birds inside, but I'm actually going to go outside and show you the birds in the loft that I have them in, and then we'll talk about them there. Maybe the pictures will be a little bit better of the birds than when I got them here holding them up. So we're going to go now, we're going to go outside, and we're going to check out the figuritas, so y'all stay with me. These are my figuritas, my white ones. I keep all my white ones in one place because I don't want any mixed colors. There's a beautiful shot there, a little old baby, about maybe 5 or 6 days old. Figurita is a great breed. They're very popular. A lot of that's got to do with their size. It's allegedly the smallest pigeon. They're very, very prolific. If you ever get in, you won't have much trouble raising them. If you do, there's something wrong with them. Again, I'll show you my little cardboard box in action. But these are the white ones. These are some of my breeder figuritas here. This one here is a reduced, which is a certain gene, but it just gives you an idea of the colors that they come in. Now this is a unique little bird here, that white one. If I can show you that patch on his back, it looks like an hourglass or a butterfly. There's a white bar, oval white bar. Bronze wing there on the end. Red bars, blue bars, saddles. That's a magnificent bird there. He's yellow, with the yellow white side. This is where I keep the birds when I'm not breeding them. I don't breed them in here. They're just in here holding. We basically wrap everything up for the seasonal breeding. But that's your little fig. Beautiful birds. Okay, the first thing we're going to cover today is a new book. Jerry Gagne with Voice Pigeon Supplies. He wrote a book on the white pigeons, the color of money. Probably a lot of you seen that book or own that book. Tells you how to get in that business. Well, he's done something now that he's been working on for 5 years. And what he's done is did a book on lofts and their designs, their exterior, interior, everything. And all the stuff that's associated with them, like the perches, the trap doors, the breeding boxes. Everything is covered in this book. It features 100 different lofts in North America. You've got to get one of them. It's a great book. Fortunately for me, he sent me one gratis so I could show it to y'all. Here's the cover. It's going to be a great book. I've been through it 3 or 4 times. I see something, to pick up something. Every time I go through it, I see something that I missed the first time. And let me tell you something, from my own experience doing this television show and having a website, When I go on my website and I look at the most viewed item in the photo album, the first page pops up and it's all different shots of my lofts. I've never really done extensive pictures of the lofts, but people want this information. They want to see how to build these lofts. They want to make them pretty. They want to make them functional. This book has got it all. He's featuring 100 different lofts from 100 different people in this book. It's a great book. The price is $79.95. May be a little strong for you, but let me tell you something. This book is worth every penny of it. You'll get your money out of it the first time you go through it, and you can use it as a reference from then on. Because like I said, in my experience, people are interested in lofts. On my video activity on the viewings, the thing that has the single most views of all the sections of the TV show is one of the things I did on the first show, when I did a little thing based on mini lofts, where I went and put a fence up, and then I went and built mini lofts on the back side of the fence. So people are interested in this. This will help you. Talks about everything that you need to know. The other thing you need to do, you need to go to Foy's and look at their new website. It is state of the art. Beautiful website, easy to navigate, and the book's on the front page. So anyway, I want you to be looking out for this book. Maybe a couple of you can go in on one and get it, and then both of you end up getting one anyway. But get this book from Foy's, and their number's right here on the screen, and I hope you enjoy it. I know you will, and I believe it'll answer a lot of questions for you.
Color Pigeon Lofts, featuring 28 breeds of fancy pigeons, high-performance Turner rollers. We have birds available at all times. Capuchins, Saxon monks, Saxon priests, Swiss crescents, ice pigeon, saints, frillbacks, archangels, starling, figuritas, old German owls, Chinese owls, satinets, swallows, Saxon shields, and much, much more. For breed availability, visit www.colorpigeons.com. For purchasing, pricing, and shipping info, call toll-free 1-800-527-0918.
Muir Nagel, better known as Dr. Pigeon by his friends, is known by his one-eye cold treatment. It's called One Drop, One Time. It only takes one drop, it only takes one time. Every breeder needs at least one bottle of One Drop, One Time to keep in their loft for those nasty eye colds. They're available at Foy's Pet Supply, New England Pigeon Supply, and Pro Flight Supply. And remember, the next time you buy pigeon supplies, be sure to include one bottle of One Drop, One Time.